Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that's so inspiring.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Justin Steele.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
There's the strike up high. 2-2. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. Two down. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in for the third out. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Wrigley Field. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Bottom of the first. Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Ball to strike. The pitch. Out to short. Throw on to Rizzo. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty. And that's through there for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range. And close holes that, are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Well, a breaking ball on that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Tapped softly on the ground. Over to Torres. And he'll hold on to it, so they get one.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Had the day off yesterday. Here's a 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Cubs leave one, scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The 1-1. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. The pitch. That one misses. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Corner makes the grab, one down.
That is fifth. The left fielder, Oswaldo.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Chases that one out of the zone. That's out number 2.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now Seiya Suzuki. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single season strikeout record with 257 punchouts. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7th, the third baseman,
Jake Vossler, the next Cub to hit. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Payoff pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Cabrera makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the shortstop, Franchy Cordero. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One-two now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Top of the third, no score. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's a 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order. Still no score. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
A great sliding stop. I think we need a breakdown from StatCast to fully appreciate the difficulty of that play.
Yeah, Boog, these numbers show how good of a play it actually was. And that sliding catch was difficult enough, and somehow he still managed a great throw to first. What a play.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Yan Gomes waits. Tap back up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Kicks and deals. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. The throw to first. That ends the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Start of the fourth. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Gomes makes the grab, one away.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Ball and a strike. And that's a little high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a good eye there. And a pitch. And a foul ball left side. Three-two now. In the air, right field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Good contact guy, good defender. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. That's out number 3. Yanks held in check, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Bottom
Leading
4
off,
in
for the
half
Cubs,
up to hit.
the left fielder.
Hap, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one almost got him. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. That one missed.
1 strike.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is filled up. And the righty deals. On a line out towards center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Flied out his first time. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. And that one hammered. Hicks going back some more, That's down. 1 hops off the wall. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Cubs.
He was all over that one. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Flied to right his first time. Man at second. And that one off the outside edge. There's a strike.
We got a full count.
Righty delivers. Up the middle. Cordero. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the fifth. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Bader makes the catch. One down.
The batter, the left fielder,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground to the left. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Caught looking his first time up. The pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Corner drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Jake Vossler. Here's a 1-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In for a strike, and the count's even at 2.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Yan.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yan Gomes. Grounded out his first time. 2 down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. Torres over to first, inning over. Cubs are down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Franchi Cordero. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that. And no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Higashioka. Cordero at second with nobody out. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the upper half is open.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Line and a base hit into right. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Runner at second, 2 down. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the 6th, and now it's going to be Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Right-hander kick steals. Down the middle for a strike. And a full count now. Nobody out. Runner at first. Center field. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next to the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
And here is Nico Horner. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. The 1-1. Line drive. Takes it in for the out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Swanson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. They got Shioka to first, and that is that. One left for the Cubs. Still tied, 1-1. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Hit in the air, right field. Renfroe in position, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting,
Justin Steele departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Brent Suter will take over here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 42, Brent Suter.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. And now 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Action in the pen down there. Number 42 getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Peralta getting loose as well. And he deals. In the air out towards right center. Yeah, they get Belt for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Back to the mound. Throw on to Rizzo, and that quickly 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now the third baseman, Jake Vossler. One now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied 1-1. New inning getting started. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Not too often you're going to see a sub 90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he's either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Aaron Judge. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
One down, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. The Yanks lead one. Score remains tied 1-1. New pitcher for the Yankees, number 42.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 42, Marinaccio.
Now into the ball game on defense, Anthony Volpe. He's in at shortstop.
Number 42, Anthony.
So digging in, Harrison Bader.
Leading off.
Now, this guy, a player that if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
2-1 now. And delivers outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-1 now. And there's the strike.
3-ball, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Hit weakly on the ground. Quick feed to second for one. On to first, double play.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 3. The 3-1.
I got 3 and 2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hicks going back on this one. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning. It's the 9th, and we are tied. And welcome back. Here is Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
This one popped up right side. Bell makes the catch, and there's one gone. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Aaron Hicks. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hat moving under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. In the air, right side. And that one gets down, fair ball. And that keeps the inning going.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. That ends the frame. So one hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Leading off, Ian Happ. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. At the belt and fires. Bounce to the right. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dominguez pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Wandy Peralta. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And up next for Chicago, Brandon Belt.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Peralta keeping him close. The 2-1. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That's in there. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And here's a 3-2. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
So now here's the DH, Seiya Suzuki.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Not even close there. 2-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael King getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Trevino, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And that one in the air center field. Dominguez makes the catch. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, we're in extras here, and the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Man at second, nobody out. Chris Certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Here comes a pitch. In the air to left center. And no one can get there. Run comes in from second. It's 2-1. And in its second with an RBI double. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Next offering upstairs. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. With a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance.
And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Jordan.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Michael King. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 42, Michael King.
Entering is the pinch runner, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the third baseman, Jake Vossler.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
In the air, left field. Cabrera under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Harrison Bader digs in now.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Laser, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2. Around second is Bader. Torres with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Big RBI for him right there. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way. Really important at bat coming up now.
And here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Right-handed reliever. Bounce to third. It gets through. That's it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Cubs walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
3-2 the final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.